There's nothing like waking up and being questioned on whether you participated in the GATE program, yeah. Psst. And someone telling you that frequency use was discussed in the hearings. It's like I could tell you everything, and unless people hear it from their alien government overlords, then they're just not going to believe me. I'm not saying that's the case, right? I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm saying for the most part, for the world at large, yes. They have people that they believe, and people are so... I don't think that it's people, there's a level of healthy skepticism, right? Even I have to keep a level of healthy skepticism with anything that I observe, right? Like, however, there is a fine line between healthy skepticism and just flat out ignoring facts. Me, as a scientist, I cannot flat out ignore facts, right? I can observe something, I can be questionmatic about it, right? Like, you know, like one night I was at work and I noticed this like wavy, the only way to describe it is like a wavy liquid square something or another, and I pulled out my phone and I was like, am I fucking crazy? Like, and I'm recording this, right? Like, that's healthy skepticism. I'm observing something that I'm kind of like, all right, and I've seen this before on a very large scale in 2015, 2016, yes. And this was just kind of in one place, not so broad. And I hadn't seen it in so long that I was just kind of like, is this really happening right now? So I pull out my phone and play it back. This is really happening. Okay, I can accept that. Here are the facts. We'll go from there. Yeah, like that's healthy skepticism. Some people just want to argue and debate. And of course, they're going to cloud it with AI and blah, 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 blah. People give AI way too much credit, yes. In the simplest terms, what AI is just a knowledge pool of every bit of data that goes into it, right? So everything you all put into social media, every topic that gets sifted through the news, everything that goes on the World Wide Web is part of this AI data bank, yes? So the machine will only be as intelligent as those who put the information in. So when I watch them dumb down a whole society through chemicals and frivolous media, it's like, but you want your slave subjects to put anything valuable into this knowledge bank? You see what I'm saying? But there's also another side to that. Should you hear the term entity or AI say things that are off-putting or feel intelligent, it's really just nefarious extraterrestrial, yes. That's what it is. And people think that that is just localized to a machine or this and that. It's not. It's through people. It's through people that you meet every day. Like, you need to understand this, yes. When I am dealing with people, let's say that I meet somebody and they are intentionally confrontational with me, like, I am not looking at them as the human representative, right? Because what is addressing them is not them. Or what is addressing me is not them. Not the physical whatever. It is whatever is behind them is addressing me, the one with the knowledge, yes, and the awareness. And I am able to see through that. So I know what they're doing, yes. This is why it is so important to not be on autopilot, and it is so important to have control and self-awareness of oneself. Yes, it is. Some in the religious community will call it possession and this and that. But the way that Hollywood has made people think of possession and whatnot is so extreme and dramatic that they don't look at it as even people who are just rude to you for no reason, right? Those people are being controlled by something that doesn't like what is backing you, like on a spiritual level, yes, on an energetic level. I made sure that with science, I was able to correlate it with religion because these are simply languages. People need to understand, and all that AI is a large language model. Yes, everything is a language. Your TV is a language. Your radio is a language. Um, even the innocuous cars passing by on the street have a language. Yes, the trees do. Everything does. So it's a much more broad subject that can be explained in many different ways. But the general consensus and the general idea remains general. Right? Does that make sense? Like you can describe it a million different ways. We can describe a potato a million different ways. We could take a potato and turn it into a million different things, can we not? You can mash it, you can cut it, you can bake it, you can fry it. We can turn it into a million different things, right? But it's still a fucking potato. So, need people to look at those things the exact same way. I hope I explained that in a very simple and non-problematic way.